Manga-Waido.
My name is Sakaru Sakamoto. I've always been pretty athletic and always came first in races. My mom and dad are really nice and takes me to a lot of fun places on the weekend. I would say I'm very blessed, although… Is that something that you don't understand so far, Takaru? Sometimes, yes. Right, judging by his symptoms, this is likely to be a stutter, or what we call dysphemia medically.
A stutter?
A stutter is a type of speech disorder where you have problems when speaking. The words just don't come out and you have trouble communicating. In my case, it comes and goes, but I particularly have problems at the beginning of my speech and I just can't get the words out well. My stuttering started to get worse when I started elementary school. It was when we had finished our entrance ceremony and everyone in my class started introducing themselves briefly.
All right, then, who's next? You! Go ahead.
Yes, okay. My name… You're super nervous!
You're so weird!
Everyone in my class was laughing at me. I was embarrassed and upset and I started crying. And that's when things got worse. A different day. Go on! Say that tongue twister we just said! No, I can't. Did you hear that? He goes, God. So my classmates made fun of me and my speech by mimicking me.
Stop that, you meanies!
The girl who just saved me is my childhood friend, Miho-chan. She lives next door and we played together since we were both in kindergarten.
Takara-kun is just not as talkative as you chatterboxes!
Shut up!
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh no!
It's okay.
My teacher would also come to save me, but my classmates still didn't care. I would cry when I got home, and eventually I started skipping school completely.
Takaru, I'm coming in, okay? Miho-chan kindly brought you your worksheets today, too. She's really worried about you, you know. Do you still not want to go to school?
No. Maybe my mom got annoyed at me for sulking all day. One day, she suggested me something.
Why don't you take up something like a hobby, Takaru? That might cheer you up a bit. What do you think?
A hobby?
Yeah, look at you. You're very athletic, right? You love doing sports. So why don't you find a sport that you like and join a sports club or something?
I'll think about it. So after that, I went to observe a few sports classes here and there. And I finally decided to take up karate. The reason why I chose karate was simple. It was because it looked super cool. Say! I want to be strong like them too. The karate school that I joined was infamous for the really strict master. Come on, raise your voice more! Where's the fighting spirit? Yes, sir! I didn't have to speak to anyone in particular while practicing sports, so in that sense, playing sports fitted me well. The master really was a strict teacher, but he only said things that made sense and nothing unnecessary. Sakamoto! Yes, sir? Do you have a stutter? You do, don't you? My younger brother is the same as you and he stutters as well. Must be tough, son. The master seemed like he understood me better than anyone, and we tend to speak a lot after our classes. I taught you this before, but the martial arts such as karate must not be used to fight people. However, if and only if you are placed in a situation where you need protection to save yourself from an enemy, that's when it will come in useful. And learning the ways of this martial art will give you a sense of comfort too. Those who get in your way will no longer be there. Do you think that I can too? Of course, son. I have no doubt about that. Have confidence and just believe in yourself, son. If you feel like you lack the confidence, then all you need to do is practice hard until you can start to build that confidence. Even though he was usually a strict teacher, I admired and loved his kind of passionate side. And with that, I learned about spirit, technique, and physical strength, and also Shingitai, and I was no longer skipping school. Some of the kids still poked fun at me, but for the most part, I was able to go to school like a normal kid, just like everyone else. Time went by and I was now 16 years old. In high school, no one really made fun of me like they did in kindergarten. But I could tell by their faces that they felt awkward talking to me because of my stutter. I was still looked at in an odd way. I guess some things never change. Who would have guessed it would go to the same high school, huh?
I know, right? Such a coincidence.
But you're so smart, so I'm surprised that you didn't go to a more prestigious high school.
Well, I don't know. I just froze when it came to the exams. I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about something else instead.
Whoops, sorry, my bad. I was lucky enough to have Miho attending the same high school as me. Thanks to that, I didn't have to be a loner in high school. Since we live next to each other and go to the same high school, we go back home together sometimes, like today.
Oh my god, we haven't been to this park in such a long time! Look at those pull-up bars! I remember how you were the first person to be able to flip over that thing.
Really? Wow, you have a good memory.
Of course I remember. I mean...
You mean... You pair of twats! Who do you think you are? Sitting on our bench without our permission, eh? And suddenly, these three strong, bulky, rebel-looking guys turned up out of nowhere. They all had their hands in their pockets and made me scared of what they were about to pull out from there. They all started approaching us. You in the first grade or what? Yes, and what? Huh? What was that you just said? Why'd you speak all funny, man? You taking the piss or what? No, I'm not. Did you hear that, guys? I think we have a loser here, guys. A loser like you out on a date with a cute chick like this one, eh?
Come on, girl. Why don't you leave this dude and come with us, huh?
Oh, these bullies are gonna do something bad to Miho. I can sense it.
No! Leave me alone!
You said that, but I know girls like you love it when we toss you around. No! Stop! Stop this! I won't let you guys touch her! Dude, look at him! Wanna bet he's gonna pee in his pants? And what you gonna do, little boy, I've got to do something right now. Otherwise, it'll be too late and something bad will happen to Miho. I can't have that. I've got to take deep breaths. I'm gonna break your bones! Ah! You're just bluffing! That's not gonna work on me, you idiots! Looks like someone needs to be taught a lesson here! Go ahead, loser! Bring it! Too late to regret it now, boy! One of the bullies came running towards me. But he was too slow and it was super easy to dodge his punch. All I did was take a step back and he tripped over my foot. Oh shit! Damn it! Dude, what are you doing, man? Let me take care of this! Ha ha! His guard was too slow. I applied what I learned in my karate practices and raised my foot and went for the kick. Here we go, dude! What the hell, man? Why can't you take this idiot down? You guys better watch this and learn off of me!
Takaru!
This guy called Kurokawa seems like he's the leader of this gang. I thought this guy was actually gonna beat me up and I held my breath, but... What, you little? But this guy was nothing. He threw punches like a girl and was no competition for me. I mean, he had stamina and he threw more punches than the other two guys and has more strength, but he doesn't have a solid core, so there was plenty of room to attack. He was also out of breath from making big swings, which he missed all the time. What the heck? What the heck, man? That was my chance. I saw his unsteady legs and that was my chance to approach him. Kurokawa instinctively stepped back, but he didn't realize that there was a bench behind him. So when he dropped backwards onto it, he opened up to an easy attack. But instead of beating the living daylights out of him, I threw the straight fist punch in between his groin to scare him. Hiya! Perhaps because the bench was old and deteriorating and made a hole right where I threw the punch. Oh shit! Kurokawa-kun! Oh shit! I thought I was shit at first because I didn't expect that to happen, but now that I've started, I've got to end this mess. I'll make sure I won't miss next time. That's how I threatened him, and then... Alright, whoa, man! We're leaving, yo! Dude, let's get out of here! The other two carried Kurokawa and ran away like scared little chickens. Miho, were you okay?
Yes, I'm okay, but maybe not the bench.
Oh yeah, crap. I looked closely at the bench, only to realize that the owner was the dojo where I practiced karate at. I took Miho back home and then we headed to the dojo. It wasn't practice day today, but the master was there doing some training. It's not training day today. Why are you here? What happened? Well, you see, I explained everything what had happened to the master truthfully. Ah, I understand. And that's how you made that hole in the bench, I see. Yes, I was only trying to threaten him, but I missed. Ha ha ha! Well done, son, well done! No worries, son. That was an old bench and it needed to be replaced anyway. I'll let the local mayor know and get him to take care of it. But if you do something like that again, I won't take it next time, alright? Yes, thank you, sir. And that's how the issue with the bench got resolved and I went back home. And when I got to my room, I felt a sense of relief overtake me and my fear started to kick in. Oh my god, what if they come back to beat me up? What if they bring their friends and come in a larger group? Oh my god, they're gonna kill me! Even after a few days had passed since then, I still couldn't shake my fear off.
Hey, let's go back home together.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, what's up? You don't look so good these days. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Let's go home quick. I was trying to rush home, but that's when the unimaginable happened. Yo! It took us a while to look for you, boy. But look who we have here! Those 3 bullies were standing in front of the school gates. It looked like it was them. Maybe they didn't bring anyone else, but maybe they're just hiding somewhere for now. And even if it were just them 3, the situation here is totally different from before. Oh my god, if they do anything here, I'm gonna get expelled from school! I might get expelled from the dojo too! I was about to prepare for the worst, but then something weird happened.
We're sorry for what happened the other day.
Huh? In an unexpected turn of events, the 3 bullies bowed to apologize to me. And this looked so weird that people started to gather around us. I mean, no wonder. There's 3 nasty-looking bullies who are clearly up to no good, apologizing to a loser like me. No wonder they think it's a circus show. You've got some kind of issue, right? You can't talk properly or something. My bad for making fun of you, dude. You came all the way here to apologize? Actually, we want you to be our leader. We want to work for you, boss. What? That move you made the other day, that's from karate, right? Yeah? Well, we're known to be one of the strongest dudes around here in this neighborhood. But you beat us, man. You put us in our place. We always just get into fights for the sake of fighting, thinking that would make us stronger, but that day, you made us realize that wasn't cool. We want to be real strong like you, in the real sense, know what we mean? But I can't teach you anything, and we're not supposed to use karate to fight people. Yeah, we know that, man. We don't want to fight either, dude. We just want to be strong and win in tournaments and stuff. If you won't teach us, then at least tell us which dojo you train at, yeah? Sure, but the master is a strict master. Is that okay? Yeah, man, bring it! Yep, we're on the same boat as Gorgawa. Are they being serious? Or is this some kind of prank? To be honest, I don't particularly want to introduce these guys to my dojo. I refused to tell them, but they were persistent, so I finally gave in and told them. And so, since they seemed to be serious about this, I took them to my dojo. It's training day today, so come with me, if you like. Yo, thanks, dude! So, we arrived at the dojo, all 3 of them and me.
Be careful!
I explained the situation to the master, and then... We don't take troublemakers like you! Get the hell out of my dojo! No, please, you gotta believe us! We're serious about this, we just want to be the best in karate! No, I know what type of bozo heads you are. You just want to use it to win fights and get up to no good. No, you got it wrong! We're here to learn some serious karate from you, sir! Then if you're serious, prove it! Go and shave your hair off and convince me that you're serious and committed to this! You do that and then I'll think about it! The master didn't let those 3 take a step inside the dojo and shoo them away just like that. And they all did. They all went home. I doubt they'll come back again. Then the next day, an even more unexpected turn of events were waiting for me. I was somehow the cool guy who chased away the troublemakers of the town. And it felt like I'd suddenly become popular at school. And thanks to that, even with my stutter, no one gave me awkward looks and I felt better about myself. And those 3 bullies, they actually shaved their head for real and returned to the dojo in another attempt to get accepted by the master. And so the master was finally convinced and he let them join the dojo. As usual, the master was strict with all of us and trained us hard. The 3 bullies also trained hard and took each training seriously without messing about. They gradually improved and honed their skill and started showing good results in matches. Eventually, we became good friends as well as enemies. Frenemies, if you will. And a few years later, I started my new job. I quit practicing karate, but I'm still friends with Kurokawa and the other two. Yo, Kurokawa, long time no see! Yeah, good to see you, Sakamoto! How have you been, man? I went drinking with Kurokawa for the first time in a year tonight. Kurokawa took advantage of his karate skills and became a police officer. And apparently the other two both went into the military. We're all doing well and we're leading a pretty decent life, thanks to you, dude. If we hadn't met you that day at the park, we would have still been some lowlife up to no good, man. We owe you one. Thanks, man. Cut it out, man. It's embarrassing. Say, you want to get the other guys and drink somewhere else? I would, but actually I've got plans after this tonight. Mind if we do this another time? Ah, your wife, right? Man, I'm jealous of you two lovebirds, man. When I got back home from having drinks with Kurokawa...
Welcome home, honey.
Hey, you. Miho and I got married, and we're living our happily married life together. I've led a bit of a tough life with my condition and the bullying and whatnot, but thanks to karate and my lovely wife, life is kinda good right now. I couldn't ask for a better life than this. If I were to give advice to my younger self, I would say something like, nothing will happen if you just sulk every day. You're the only one who can take control of your future, so don't be afraid and get out there and make shit happen. That's what I would say. Not bad, right?